ルバニアファミリーのコマーシャルだ。
久しぶりじゃない。
まだ生きてたの？も
よ
う存在が消えたのかと思った。うわ、昔の私好きそう。It's like a baking one.
ねえ、かわいい。
あ、うわ、好きそう。今見ても可愛い。はい。Thank you. I mean, yeah, thank you for that commercial. Thank you for that ad to YouTube. That was cute. Okay. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. 皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは。こんばんは。どうも、オードリーです。I'll be working on coloring this drawing again, especially her shirt and maybe some of the plates she's holding, but we'll see how it goes. 何これ?
Do you have enough ink still, Audrey?
Yeah, it should be okay. I'll work around it.
Alright.
I have like similar colors I can blend,
Okay.
so it should be okay. That's okay. Thank you so much, Rano, for $2 before I started the stream. That was super kind. It says, hi, Audrey. Hi, chatters. Hit that like button. Yes, please. Thank you so much. That is super nice. Thank you. Okay, so let's see how this goes.
That was us, right?
Hmm. I might bring up the Ofufu markers. And we can, I might bring up the Ofufu markers that we have downstairs.
Oh, yeah. Do you want me to grab them for you?
Yeah, I think I'm okay. I just don't, one of them has a brush tip, you know?
Yeah.
And then some of the others are a marker tip.
Yeah.
And I want the brush one, but I don't remember which set is the brush tip, you know? Like, we have 2 or 3 upstairs. But I think all of those are markers, so let me go downstairs and check. By the way, this doesn't look smooth now because it's the first layer. It's supposed to look like this. It'll get fixed in a little bit, so.
In the middle, I can go look for you.
大丈夫, Mama-chan.
Don't you wait.
No, Mom.
Yeah,
I'm
I
okay.
got it.
No, I'm okay. No, I'm okay. Mom?
Honey,
Mom?
I'll just go look really quick.
Well, there's 2 sides to it, and it should say brush.
On one of them, right?
Yeah, on the one side.
Gotcha.
Are you sure, though?
Of course, honey, I don't mind at all.
Thank you. You're so kind.
You're right in the middle, literally, of your shirt, so it's okay.
ちなみにこれ今ガタガタして見えるのはなんでかっていうと、最初のレイヤーで綺麗に塗ろうとしていないからでございます。これから少しずつ綺麗になっていくのでご安心くださいませ。Mom is so kind. I didn't, when I mentioned it, I didn't mean to tell her to go get it. That's so kind of her though. Thank you so much, Joanna, for $2. That's super nice. Thank you so much. It says, will you add a name to the name tag? I was thinking of doing that, but I couldn't think of a name for her. Maybe like Mitsuki? Mitsuki is a cool name. The kanji for it could be like beautiful moon. Mitsuki. That's a good name. That's an actually pretty good name, yeah. That's Shut Up Austria. Thank you so much, that is super nice. Thank you, Mom. You're so kind.
These are right?
Yes, they are. They're downstairs?
They're right on the floor by your desk.
Ah, that makes sense. I'm like, man, I remember them being up here, but I brought them down when I was working on someone's birthday card. That makes sense.
I looked up here to see
Why
what
did I
we had.
leave it up, like, down on the floor? Isn't there, like, a better place to put it, Audrey? That's not where your markers belong.
But it's alright. 'Cause I
Yeah.
found it.
Thank you. Thank you, Mom. Like, we don't have that many variations for red. Like,
Yeah.
no red here, see?
Sorry. There's one red.
No, I want, like... Oh, yeah.
Variation like this and this.
Well, I just want to add shadows, so I think the grays in here will work too, actually. Thank you, Mom.
Yes. I hope they're okay.
It was a U.S. television series about a single mother working as a waitress to support her family. The show ran from 1976 until 1985. The name of the show was Alice. I love that. You know, and suddenly I'm all like, we could connect it to Alice in Wonderland. Like, it could be like Alice in Wonderland characters in real life. That would be really cool. That would be a great idea, actually, because you know, Alice in Wonderland isn't copyrighted, I think, because it's from a long time ago, you know, so... Unless if you copy the one from Disney, of course. You're not allowed to do that, but, you know, like the original book itself, you can copy it, I think. The idea of the characters, because I've seen a lot of games based off of that. So that would be a great idea, actually. But yeah, I like that name, though. Alice is a great name. Pretty art. Thank you so much. That is super kind. No, I can't choose now. Alice is a great name. It's making a horrible sound. Which one is worse, my voice or the marker? Oh, that's looking okay. We'll we'll make it smooth, of course. But here, let's see here. Will this work as a shadow? Yes, it will. We'll use this, and we can blend it with the. I think I have the red downstairs, but they're all like sort of out of ink. So we can start working with this and see how it goes. Not bad. A little too bright though, in my opinion. Oh, well, you're out of ink, okay. Now, the thing that I noticed with these Ofufu markers, you know, they're like kind of like a copy of Copics, but cheaper, you know, because the reason they're cheaper is because, of course, the quality of the ink is maybe not the best, but I can't tell the difference for that. But one thing I noticed for sure is that there's less ink in it, and it does not blend well with Copics. I mean, it does, but Copics blend well with each other and not with like other markers that much. So that is one thing that I noticed. But you know, it's not that much of a big problem actually when you get down to it, because when you look at it, it's doing pretty good, you know? So. 今使ってるのはコピックとはまたちょっと違ったマーカーなんですけど、オフフっていうねブランドのマーカーになります。でこれがどういうマーカーかっていうと、コピックのモノマネじゃないけど真似として作られたもので、ちょっと安めのブランドのものになりますね。でこれはねあんまりね実は結構クオリティが高くて、値段の割にすごいこう発色がいいし塗りやすいし結構いいなって個人的に思うんですけど、一つ欠点を言うと二つか欠点を言うとしたら、インクがあまり入ってないっていうのと、あとはコピックと混ぜるのがちょっと難しい。なんとかなるけどちょっとDisney's earliest versions of Mickey and Minnie Mouse entered public domain last year. Like, I still can't believe that. That means Disney's copyright expired and you can use that Disney creator property with no lawsuits. Doesn't that only apply to Mickey Mouse, or is that for like all of their stuff? That's not for Mickey Mouse, isn't it, Mom?
It's anything that is old enough.
Oh.
So all the characters from the original very first times in the movies, you know, because Minnie was in those and so was Donald and stuff.
Oh, any of those.
But it has to be from the very, very, very first versions, you know.
People are using Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, he's also pretty old.
Oh, okay.
Plus, the character Winnie the Pooh is not just Disney, it's also copyrighted by the original artist.
Ah, okay.
A. Milne.
That
probably went into public domain a long time ago. Kind of like how Alice in Wonderland did.
Or Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid is a pretty old story by Hans Christian Andersen.
Oh yeah, so that's. Oh yeah, duh.
And Sleeping Beauty and all those are all.
But Disney has their version with a certain character design, and you can't just copy that.
Exactly.
Yay. Nice. Amazing detail on the shading, by the way. Thank you. You're super kind. Looking pretty good. Okay. Oh, wrong. Not that. Why's my eye so itchy? Can you ask your mom if that Disney horse I got her falls... Ah, Disney horse I got her falls under the copyright thingy since the character is so old. Does it, Mom?
I do not know. That is a good question.
Squeak, 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 squeak. Okay. It's minus 13 degrees Celsius right now. What the heck? Did you hear that, Mom?
What's that?
Minus 13 degrees Celsius?
Man, that's insanely cold.
My gosh.
I'm not sure. I think it's old enough that it probably almost qualifies as being one of the things that are now copyright free, or will be in about 5 years. And I think from like the 30s, I think is when it was out. So, and we have to go 100 years from when it was released for it to be in the public domain. I think so.
How many years did you say?
100 or 50?
Wasn't it 50?
Maybe it's 50. But they kept renewing ownership of it for a while, but then I think they weren't allowed to do that anymore. So that's probably why the timing's a little tricky to figure out. It's not just based on when it was out, you know?
なるほどね. That makes sense. I'll be adding more shading to it in a little bit, but I want this to be smooth, so let me just work on that first. It's not smooth, in my mind at least, so.
Oh man, that looks pretty, honey. You shaded that so beautifully. It's
Thank you.
so
I get it that, you can basically take Mickey and draw it your way and sell it now, and no one will get mad at you, right?
Yeah,
I just don't get why people would want to do that.
I know.
Like, as a person who likes to do art, I just consider that as fan art, and you're not supposed to sell fan art, you know?
Come on, man.
I mean, when you look at the laws, it's okay, you are allowed to, but then it's also like, but just as someone who likes art, it's like,
It's so weird to me because when I was growing up and studying art history, I'd always look at all the pretty, Monet's and Van Gogh's drawings that were at the art museum's bookstore.
mm-hmm.
I mean, at their gift shop, and they had it on, T-shirts and notebooks and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was always kind of expensive because, it's at the museum and it's a classical artist's work,
Yeah.
But now it's in the public domain, and so they have it at Daiso and stuff, and
Oh, man.
it's everywhere,
Uh-huh.
and it just feels weird.
I bet that does feel weird.
It's like, and I could use it, to make a thing myself. And I mean, I think it's cool when people like take those classic paintings of the, great waves here and of Mount Fuji and stuff and put a funny cat eating ramen in the middle of that. Like we saw some t-shirts like that,
Yeah.
That's a pretty neat incorporation of that design, I think, Or I see, the one where they take all the Monet's drawings and put little cats everywhere. I think that's cute,
Mm-hmm.
but it is kind of weird that all that stuff that is just them, like, you're supposed to add something to it. I don't like it when people just take it and mass print it and say, look, it's, Monet, yay,
Yeah, I get it, Mom. Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a cheap shot.
Like, I can't imagine, like, the animes that are going on now,
Mm-hmm.
Sometime in the future, it might become a part of public domain, basically, right?
Yep, it totally will.
Like, I don't like that.
Yeah. It won't be long until Pokemon is.
No.
But the thing is, though, the people who own it have a while to claim it
Mm-hmm.
as their own, so it doesn't just jump into the public domain that quickly.
Yeah, I know.
And for some things, it's nice, like things like Shakespeare are in public domain because then everybody can make those plays and movies without having to pay a huge fee to the person who owns it,
Yeah.
So, like, in the future, if Harry Potter became public domain, everybody could do whatever they wanted with it. They wouldn't have to.
That would be so weird, though.
All the cute anime and stuff that they want to make.
That would be cool to see an anime version of Harry Potter, though. Yes.
Very cool.
See, like what Mom said, I like it when they like remake it or change it, add some spice to it,
That's the reason it's out there, so that you can do that.
Not just copy it and sell it anywhere, That would be like, that's just like cheating,
It just seems like you're just cheating, yeah.
I think not everything goes on the public domain. Some rules apply in that case. I guess it's all about money.
Yes.
Love you, Kate.
Love you, man.
Or it could all be about money too, but Like, I think they shouldn't make it allowed to, even if it is a part of public domain, they shouldn't make it okay to use it for horror games.
Yeah.
I hated the Winnie the Pooh one.
Yeah.
When they made it into that movie too, that sucked. It's like, just stop it, stop ruining it. Like, if a kid sees that and they really liked Winnie the Pooh, but then they saw that, they would hate it from now, That just sucks. I don't like that. That's not how public domain is supposed to be in my mind. I know it's okay. It's following the rules according to the laws and stuff, but Yeah, they made a scary game too. That sucked. Because Dad showed it to me, and I'm like, I really don't care, Dad, stop it. But he's like, this is just watch. And I'm like, why? Thank you so much, Anna, for $2. It's super nice. Says, what other marker are you using besides Copics? It is called the Ohuhu marker. And you spell it as Ohuhu. Like, if you want to make a cute game with Winnie the Pooh in it, that's cool, you know, that's cute. But like, if you want to make it into a horror game, there should be like rules for that, you know, like, I don't know, some kind of rule, please, because like I don't want to see that on my feed when I look up for Winnie the Pooh. Like, no, thank you. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a cute version of Winnie the Pooh, not the one that comes after you and tries to kill you. You know, that's scary, man. I mean, but if you're a big fan of horror games, then, you know, you might like the idea, of course.
I think the thing is just they need to have better system to limit what people see when they search for things.
Nah, that's the biggest problem. Yes, Mom, thank you.
I think your
For
AI
anything.
is smart enough to figure out that you don't want to see those things.
If you have time to make AI that can create art based off of humans, then you should make sure that there's an AI in Safari and Chrome that can sort through things and say, you know, maybe this is too scary, you know.
Like, if you guys were little still, I'd be so worried of the things that you'd see like that. I mean, I was always worried because there's so many scary versions of things here and there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And you can set it on parent mode, but then that means, like, science stuff gets blocked. It's so stupid, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It should be a little more advanced than that.
I want all crappy fan art for Zerable.
That's a good idea. I like that. I really like that. I agree 1000%.
Yeah, it's all of those creepy, stupid fan arts of Spy Family should all be blocked too.
And people who just can't draw.
Oh, Mom, that's rude, Mom. That's rude. We all go through that. Don't forget the kiss drawing that I drew. Oh my gosh.
I know, I'm not serious.
I know, Mom. You cannot control or make rules for someone's creative efforts. Ugh, creative efforts.
Yes, exactly. That's very true.
So yeah, creative efforts on a horror game with a character that used to be cute. Great way to put your effort in, right? Like, can't you find better things? I don't want to be rude, but you know, if you're gonna make a horror game that is like gonna give you nightmares, just create your own character. If it's hard to create an own character, that's why AI exists. Just as an idea, you know. But yeah, I get what you're saying, Orlando. It's just, you know, I really was traumatized by that Winnie the Pooh game. It was really creepy. I did not want to see anything like that again. Kate couldn't sleep because she saw the trailer for that. You know? And then when you get down to it, it's Dad's fault. Why did he show it to us?
Yeah, it is
Dad. They put so much effort into their fan art. It's like, whoa, just create your own. But then when it's good fan art, you're happy though. See? That's funny, isn't it? But yeah, I actually have done a couple of fan arts too. There's a lot on my iPad because, you know, it's fun to draw your favorite characters, but I just don't like putting them up as videos because technically that's not allowed. I mean, to put it up it is, but you can't monetize the video. That's not allowed. You're not supposed to sell goods either. That's kind of, it's actually illegal, but people in Japan do it so much that, you know, there's no system for us to block it. Like when you go to the what do you call it, the Comic-It, is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Like there's like millions of people selling, like, you know, their ships, like manga and stuff. Like they're selling it. Like if you're just drawing it for fun, it's okay, but selling it, it's like, oof. Yeah. you know, but it's really cool, like, because sometimes the fan art is really 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 good and you're like, man, I really want to have that for myself, but then it's also like, but I don't want to pay money because that's gonna go to the person who created the fan art and not the original person who created the character itself. And the only reason they can sell it is because, you know, the character exists. So but yeah, they are shipping characters. Oh, I'm not gonna say who, but I ship a lot of the characters in all the animes I watch. But like, I don't go out and say, hey, I ship these two. You know, like, I'm not gonna say that to anyone because that might offend people. They might like the characters in a different way, you know? And because some of them aren't official ships, you know? You're not supposed to just go out and just say, hey, this is my favorite ship, and, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know, you're not supposed to do that according to the, like, you know, just as a manner, you know? But people at the Comic Kit, you know, they create manga out of that. And creating manga from your favorite ship, you know, that's whatever. You can do anything you want. Just selling it and putting it out in the public maybe is not like something. I mean, putting it out on the public is okay, but making money out of it is not okay, you know? What? Oh, wait, I did too. Oops, I just remembered a silent voice. Yeah, like, we all, you know, I think some of us, you know, like, I mean, some of the animes out there, you know, it's kind of obvious that, you know, some characters are kind of in love, you know, but they never, like, end up getting together, you know? You know those, right, Mom?
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, look at Lloyd and, you know, Yoda, for example, from Spy Family. They're not, like, in an official relationship, but then you want them to be in an official relationship, you know? That's what you call shipping. And some ships make sense and some don't. So, and if you like the ones that don't make sense, then, I mean, if you like any of them that aren't official yet, then you're not, like, supposed to go up to people and say, this is my favorite ship, you know? But, yeah. We all ship, though. Yep, we all do. Some people ship the characters with themselves, too, so we all ship someone in some kind of way, I would say. What's wrong with shipping characters? I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Just talking about it too much to some people might offend some people, you know. I'm okay though. I'm welcome to anything. You can bring me anything out and I'll happily talk about it. That looks pretty good. Just gonna bring this down a little bit. Brain. Ooh, wait, these are Kate's, these are mine. Okay, we got into a different topic there, I apologize, but yeah, the drawing is looking good so far. 下にはジャージを履いているっていう設定です。Grandma was so funny. Like, she watches the stream, so she's watching this one too currently. But like right after my stream yesterday, she's like, "Man, I want Kate to wear this costume. She would look so cute in this." And I'm like, "I like the idea, Grandma. Kate would look great, but she does not like wearing skirts or pants. She just likes, I mean, like, not long pants, you know? She likes, you know, short pants. You can kind of see, you can tell, because she's wearing shorts in this weather, even though it's so cold. So you can tell what she likes to wear, you know? So, like, I can't see her wearing this kind of outfit, but she will look really cute in it, though. So I was just, like, telling Grandma, like, that's a great idea. That's a great idea, Grandma. Everything okay, Mom?
What?
Everything okay?
Yes, we just had all those yummy cute jars from the...
Ah!
and I'm saving them and putting them in here. And I apologize, it's a little loud, but I'm done now.
Every character deserves a ship to sail. Oh, I like missed that part of the comment. I actually would like that as a real outfit, not just a uniform. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to think of an anime character I would ship in real life. I guess I don't think of anime manga in that way. We're friends then. I never think of it in that way. And people who think of it in that way, I don't think I can, like, be friends with them. Like, I'm a little like, ugh. You keep that to yourself. I really do not want to know any of the details. Ugh. Sorry. That was my honest opinion there. Too honest, Audrey. Focus on the drawing, right? Don't be rude, right? Wait. That's nice. Where is that color that I want to use? Is it in here? Yes, it is. Thank you so much, Joanna, for $5. That is super nice. Thank you so much. It says, please, are we talking about shipping as in mailing? Can we be specific? Shipping in anime world means that you take one character and another character and think of them as a couple.
Even though that's not in the story.
But sometimes it can be in the story.
It is. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so...
My bad. Because yeah, you're right. There's the real shipping and then shipping that you just do.
Yep.
My bad.
And it's not wrong to do that because, you know, you can have any opinion and you can like any character in the anime you want. But taking like an unofficial ship and like a couple basically, you know, and making goods or selling that, I do not support that. That's what I was talking about. But shipping has that meaning. Mm-hmm. このトレイ何色がいいかな? Should the trays be like black or grayish or should it be like white, Mom?
For the plates?
Mm.
Oh, that's hard then. Probably like white. Isn't that kind of the color they usually are?
Yeah. But then like these might be a little white too, you know?
Yeah.
That's okay though.
I mean, you could do like a really light gray. Or what color do we have?
Like something similar to that?
Yeah, that might be nice. No.
Okay, let's see how it goes. Thank you so much, Joanna, for $5. That's super nice. Says, can we not assume that we all know everything about anime? I had no idea what shipping meant. Sorry, it was driving me nuts. I did not even think of taking the time to explain it. So thank you so much. That's super nice.
anytime when you guys don't know something, just don't hesitate to ask. That's totally fine.
うん、そんなん聞いてくれんとわからんからさ、勝手に切れんでくれん。はい、Thank you so much, that is super nice.
I'm just right next door. That looks so perfect.
It's bled a little.
Oh, sorry, honey, but that's okay.
I think I can fix it.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. It's such a pretty color. I love it.
Thank you, Mom.
No way.
Like, when you get down to it, the whole topic about shipping, should not be brought up during this stream that much anyway, so please don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm the one who brought it up, but it has nothing to do with the drawing I'm working on, so it's kind of like,
Money.
Okay. Oops. And use your brain, Audrey. Yeah, no, like I'm excited to color the food, but I'm also a little nervous because I usually do not draw food that much. I mean, like I've only done it like once, you know, so. I think the copyright laws vary from country to country. Yeah, like we do have a law in Japan, you know, but no one follows it. About copyrights, like it's just like kind of like they all kind of ignore it. It like, you know, selling your own goods of certain characters has gotten too big that no one can like stop it anymore, you know. It's just like something that creators have to kind of deal with. So that's a little sad. Oh my gosh, Kate, seriously? Wow. She burped. Just to let you guys know. I usually don't react to her burps, but man, that one was big. It just happens. Yep, it does. I just don't want to support that there, you know. Just as an opinion out there. I like the fan art. I just don't want to buy the fan art. Yeah, but I apologize that we were all just talking about, you know, anime related. It's not just for anime, but you know, in general, using a term that is not like super common out there, talking about things, and I made some people in chat confused, so I apologize for that. I can't like, you know, but when I'm talking about a certain thing, I can't like my brain doesn't operate and say, hey, maybe some people don't know this term, so I need to explain it. So if if that term is not like something that is common, please let me know and then I will explain, or some other people in chat will, if you ask. So just to, you know, let you know and apologize that I bet it was confusing. I bet you're like, what the heck does that mean? I don't understand it, you know, like, of course. So like I'm half reading the chat, but then like half just yammering. So like as you could tell, like I read someone's comment, but I didn't like read it completely. Like you know, it wasn't perfect when I read it. So I'm like half focusing and like mostly focusing on the drawings. So I apologize again, but. Okay, I think that looks good. Keep it like that. I might add a little more highlights. Whoops. Like some of the it's not closing. Swiss cheeks. Some of the Copics like have extra ink in them sometimes, you know. So like when you're drawing, it like explodes. I'm not joking. This actually happens. Okay, let's see here. I was thinking that this could be blue because I've seen one that is blue, like the cup for the ice cream, you know. I hope that's not like copyrighted, like. Well, there are a lot of ones that are blue, but let me think about that for a little bit. I don't want to just like the reference photo I randomly took was blue, but then I'm also like, maybe I shouldn't use that without permission. That's also in the gray zone. I think, I did ask, but no one answered. I totally missed that comment then, Orlando, so I apologize. I'm not paying attention sometimes, so I bet you guys are like, Audrey, you're not paying attention most of the time. I'm pretending that I'm paying attention, but I'm not. So I apologize. Great. Oh, Kate has two of these. How nice. Then I don't need to hesitate to use them because she has two. Stealing Kate's markers without permission. Well, I ask her if I can use it and she always says yes, so it should be okay. I'm just assuming that it's okay. Okay, and I was thinking of using this on top as a layer. How about this? No. Talking to myself here.
It's coming along so beautifully.
Thank you.
That color is perfect.
Should it be like the same color as her shirt to like represent that the theme color for this? It could be like blue. Oh, yeah, it's red. Use your brain. Red and black. That would be cute. Thinking. I mean, let's try that out. I think that will look cute. So, I'm gonna go with that. テーマは黒と赤でいきましょう。可愛くないそれ。可愛いと思う私は。This reminds me of Miraculous Ladybug, but that's okay. Just the colors. Let's use this. Is this? That's okay, isn't it? It's a little warm in here. Ah, スタミナがない。失礼。すいません。This character was in an anime. What would the plot be? I'm thinking that she's in high school still, actually. And she's like, you know, going to high school and like working at this not cafeteria, but like not restaurant, fast food restaurant maybe. Just, you know, so she can make money because for her future, I think, you know, and like. But I don't know, because like Orlando mentioned Alice, I really want to mix this with the Alice in Wonderland world all of a sudden. So like the plot that I had in my head now is kind of like all over the place. But I just thought that she would meet someone at the restaurant and become good friends, and then something. I didn't think about it that deeply, but you know, I don't think she has like a full-time job here though. バイトってさ、英語でなんて言うん？それいつも不思議で仕方なかったんやけどさ、なんて言うんやろね。Now, if I were going to like mix Alice in Wonderland with this, I was going to make like she could be Alice, for example, and she could just, you know, be living a normal life. But then suddenly, I don't want it to be like a complete copy of Alice in Wonderland. I want it to be like an Alice in Wonderland in like if the characters in Alice in Wonderland were in real life, kind of, you know? So like instead of falling in a random hole, like she did, it would be something else, like she accidentally bumped into something, or she went into this store that she's never been to before, but it suddenly appeared in front of her. Like I want it to be a little different, like a modern version of Alice in Wonderland. Like that would be a cool idea. And then this could just be one scene where she's working at the fast food restaurant she is, and like her daily life, kind of, you know. Or it could be that she has superpowers that can make burgers and french fries float in the air like this. I just made that up now. That's not gonna happen, but you know. Yeah. I would like her to have a pet like a goldfish. Oh, that would be so cute. Oh, that would be so cute. And then the goldfish can secretly talk. Why? I don't like why. But you know, the goldfish is the key. Oh. Ooh, super exciting. I like this. I like where this is going. That's too dark. Why am I using that color? That's okay. Yes, the fish would talk, but only she can hear it. That is so right. I love that. Okay, I need to design that goldfish now. It needs to look like a little unique, you know? With big eyes, you know? But really cute, of course. Like, I was having so much fun working on, you know, Kate's birthday stuff, and it's like a little sad that that's all over now, you know, so I should start working on something new. I mean, I know what I want to work on, but it's not as exciting as Kate's birthday, so I'm like, I could work on that.
Oh, you should do something else with that. That you are really excited to do.
Yeah.
That's connected to the stuff.
Would it be weird if it was red, black, red?
Not at all.
Okay. Oh.
That looks really.
I wanted it to match her uniform.
Yeah, that's perfect. Like the theme colors for the restaurant.
Yeah.
Exactly. I like that.
Thank you, Mom. Is it okay to make the case that has the french fries in it red, or is that copyrighted? Like, should I not do that? If there's not the M on it, shouldn't it be okay?
Yeah,
Or
no, because like I think Loteria's fries are in a red container. It's a pretty common thing, you know? So I think it's okay. As long as there's no logo.
Okay.
It's not like, because like coffee places all are green. They're green, you know? Starbucks isn't the only place that does it.
Okay.
You know, so there's sort of colors that go with places, you know?
Woo! So an episode would be like she's trying to get food for her goldfish, but there's no more food in the kitchen, so she goes to the pet store and there's a lot of fish that she can talk to. Oh, ooh. So she has superpowers. Well, she can only I like that. Thank you so much, Joanna, for $5. That is super nice. It says, I must clear my car of snow. 29 degrees Fahrenheit is minus 1.1. Brain, come on. Use your brain. Minus 126 degrees Celsius? No. Anyways, it's really cold. And the Big Apple right now, am I saying that right? Not as bad as Tori's area cooking today. I'll try to tune in. See y'all later. Thank you so much, Anna. That is super nice. And yes, we will be cooking today. And I apologize again that I made you feel left out when we were talking about ships. I should have explained and I should have caught the comment where you were asking the question. So I apologize again for that. But thank you for joining, and yeah, stay warm. Thank you so much. That's super nice. It's not closing. There we go. 1.67. Oh, minus 1.67. Why couldn't I think of that? See, Orlando, see, my brain is asleep today. A good fact there, you know, you kind of tell by looking, you know, like, why couldn't I guess that? Thank you so much, that is super nice. Thank you. This could be a great anime series. I really, like, that's what I want to do this month. I want to, like, you know, I'm not going to put it up, of course, but, like, I want to do, like, a full copy of one of the music videos that I like a lot to, like, practice animating a little, you know? And then, like, I want to make my own animated, like, you know, music video. I mean, there's 12 months. I could at least make one. I mean, I bet it will take a while. Like, I did one for Kate's birthday, you know, but that wasn't animation. It was just drawings. I wanted to move, actually, you know. But learning, like, before moving a character, you need to know how to draw that character. So, yeah. Maybe a mini anime, 2 or 3 episodes. Oh, that would be so much fun.こんちゃこんちゃ。あ、もう言った私それ言ってないか。心の中で言ったのとリアルで言ったのたまに区別つかんくなってる。ね、ママちゃんママちゃん、なんかさ、なんだっけ、説明しなかったじゃん、意味が何かっていうことだから、謝ったらさこれしか言わないんだけどさ、まだ怒っとらすってこと？
ああ、どうだろう。大丈夫と思うよ。
申し訳ないわ。
いや、彼から分かった。別にね。大丈夫よ。多分大丈夫と思うよ。
オッケーならよかった。Yeah, the hamburgers and like the French fries around her doesn't not mean that she's spilling them. It's just to show the vibe. So yeah, that's why she does not look sad in my mind. She's just noticing that she might drop this, so she's trying to keep it balanced.
Yeah, I totally get that feel from it now.
バスケ好き。バスケですか。運動がちょっとですね、あまり得意ではなくてですね。試合とかを見るのは好きです。自分がやるのはちょっとまた別の私小学校の時にバスケしてた時シュート決めた後、あれボールどこ行ったんだろうって思って上見たら顔面にね落ちてきたので、まあそれで全部伝わるかなと思われます。大丈夫。いや本当ね、いろいろ大丈夫って話だけど大丈夫です大丈夫でした。全然そんな強く落ちてこなかったので。でもどうだろう、あれからちょっと頭おかしいかもしれないな。なんだこれ。よいしょ。The girl's name badge is blank. What's her name? I haven't like thought of that yet. Like Orlando gave me a really good idea making her name Alice. But like I don't know. I was thinking of some like a Japanese name like Mitsuki maybe, you know, but and then like she could be like called Alice in the background. So she's like the modern version of Alice. "俺はリバウンドから全速力でドリブルしてシュート決めたぜ体育の授業」。かっこいい。何それ、かっこいいじゃないですか。やばくないそれ、かっこいいな。いいな、私も決めたかったな、そういうふうに。シュート決めたのはまだマシだけどさ、その後顔に落としてんじゃ意味ないっていうかなんていうか肉 could do so much better.
This is like the best song
I love that part too. It's funny how Kate doesn't sing it though.
ever. I know.
Like whenever I sing it, she's like, Nene, you sound stupid.
It's classic.
We've been streaming for a while. Let me just call it a cherry and I'll be done. Cherries, excuse me. Ah. 開かない。握力。よし。あたしさくらんぼ。手きれいやな。あららららら。ありがとうございます。反応。あらららららら。今笑い方気持ち悪かったし。へ。やばいやばい。よし。よし。ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。Just one more, just one more, just one more layer. I keep finding something new to do to this drawing, but you can't even tell, like it's such a minor adjustment, but バスケットボール4個壊れた。壊れることってあるの？もうね、ど素人すぎて、そのダブルクラッチが何かをちょっと存じておらず、ただ抜いたのは4人っていうのを見て、とてもすごいお方なんだなってことしかわからなくて、ちょっと私の語彙力が喪失されていらっしゃるんですけど、申し訳ございません。For the second episode, she will be working in a fast food restaurant, and then the boy and the dog come but the dog escapes and she tries to rescue him. Oh, that's so cute! That is so cute! But there's one problem, I can't draw dogs, but that is so cute! Oh, I love that. Though I love that, I love that. And I can't put the Copics, come on. Okay, let me just put the markers away. ジャンプして右手から左手に移してシュートを入れるやつがダブルクラッチ。かっこいい。かっこいい。何それ。やば。この子どこ出身だ？ Is this mine or is this Kate's? It's mine because it's not in. There is one in her. This is mine. This is mine. And this is here. This is mine. And these are Kate's. And I am putting them back in random places, which I shouldn't be doing, but that's okay. And the drawing looks like this so far. 今のところ絵はこんな感じです。But not like a drawing live. Oh, it's in stupid mode. あららら、画質がとてつもなく落ちてしまった。まあちょっと今のところ絵はこんな感じですね。ちょっと画質が治ったかな。Okay, so tomorrow I will be doing a gaming live, not a drawing live. So you'll see Animal Crossing I have not been doing Animal Crossing for a while, so I'm super excited. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a house. I'm gonna design a house for this Piggy King. So that's gonna be exciting. But yeah. バスケ本気の練習始めたのが3週間前。3週間前でそんなにシュート決められるってすごすぎません？いやー、素晴らしい。はい、ということで今のところ絵はこんな感じで、明日はお絵かきライブじゃなくて、ゲームをします。動物の森をね、朝からするんですけど、ハッピーホームデザイナー、 違う、なんだっけ、ハッピーホームパラダイスだをやるんですけど、今回ちょっとね、豚キャラのね、トンファンって方がいらっしゃって、その子のね、お家をデザインしていきます。Okay. Well, I hope you liked my ideas. I liked it a lot. It was really cute. I'm excited to think of. I'm thinking of making an anime. That'll be really cool. Just even a short one, you know, not 24 minutes. 24 minutes is pretty long, so yeah. But okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for all the nice comments and for all the donations. I'll see you guys again on our main channel today. Main channel, yeah. I have my main channel where my sister and I mainly focus on streaming music, so if you are interested, please check that out. I will paste the URL here. The channel's name is called Audrey123 Talks. So that's one. And my brain is really not working today, so I apologize. Okay. And okay, let me explain that first in Japanese. ということで、この後、ちょっと待って。何これ？ちょっと待ってください。なんだっけ。ちょっと本当今日私寝ぼけてて。そうだ。この後、お昼近くにメインチャンネルの方でも配信します。メインチャンネルでは妹と2人で音楽を配信しているので、もし興味がありましたらチェックしてみてください。1個目の URL から飛ぶことができます。今2個目の URL を貼ったんですけど、こちらは私のイラストなどを使用したオリジナルグッズを販売していますので、よければそちらもチェックしてもらえたら嬉しいです。Okay, last thing, guys, because my brain is slow. But yeah. I have my original merch out too on the site that I just pasted there. It's called Fourth Wall. And I have my site the same name as my channel, Audrey's Room. But there are some drawings from the live and some other like chibi characters that I created in my free time too. So if you're interested, please check that out. I'll be updating the store at the end of this month as well. So, okay, thank you guys. Bye bye.